7th, 2025. Yeah, we are in 2025. That is just beautiful stuff to me. In my messy, beautiful, I love it, it's my space office. And I think what I want to talk about briefly today is the energy that I have always been guided towards, and the energy that to me is very fundamental for navigating in the waters of now, frankly, until the energy shifts. And that is the energy of allowing. Allowing to me is very fundamental, and my mission business, which is Allowing the Light, is named Allowing the Light because what I'm always given with N is that nothing happens until you first allow. And allowing is an energy that is of the divine feminine, and it includes the energies of surrender. It includes acceptance. It includes faith and trust. It includes even an aspect of reverence, because it's an openness. And it's basically a place where you take your hands off the wheel and you trust and you have faith, which for me are two ends of the same energy, that what you need, what is coming towards you, is of your highest good, as you have chosen to walk and align in your highest good in every moment as much as possible by grounding into self-love as deeply as you can in every moment. And understand, if you've ever watched me, self-love is not and never has been a selfish energy. In the old world, we were taught that self-love is selfish, which was a bunch of BS, frankly. And basically, self-love is the cornerstone of sovereignty. It's the cornerstone of ascension. It's the cornerstone of anything in which you are raising your consciousness, because everything in your external world is a reflection of your internal. And you have no connection with that if you don't have and always are building in that inner journey of self-love, of knowing who the heck you are and what you are, which is based and grounded into acceptance of everything that you are and everything that you have ever done. Definitely not easy, but it is fundamental. And so allowing is the energy that will move you through what you need to move to now, because it basically, you allow God, the divine, higher self, another higher level of you, however you choose to phrase it, to direct things. And as you have done the inner journey of self-love and that has deepened, then you are very connected to the listening of, and the feeling of when the energy shifts, and the perception to see external from you and to feel the energy shifting internal from you when movement is required. Movement can happen from allowing because you're part of the divine flow. But ultimately, allowing is a space of waiting. But it's not boredom. It's patient, trusting, grounded waiting. And in that space of waiting is where you create, where you hold faith, where you quiet yourself more and more and more, because you know that waiting, that allowing, is only half of the conversation. The other half of it is the doing. Being is the allowing, and doing is the divine masculine. Doing is the action. And the action comes. But right now, where we are energetically as a collective, we are in a space of allowing. And I feel that we're going to be here maybe through January. That one I'm not clear on. I'm sure others are much clearer. But what I get is that we're gathering strength to step into choices that call our hearts, frankly. And for those that are not or have not been tuned into that conversation within themselves, and they are being forced to allow, because that happens for all of us, where surrender comes and the allowing is forced. And that happens until we really begin to tune in and we understand when the time is for us to take our hands off the wheel. The other part of allowing that I've learned is that it can be really awesome and so peaceful when you allow yourself to ground completely into trust and faith. You can move into this place of so much serenity, knowing that you have done everything you can do, and the rest of it is up to God. And in that place, you practice your faith. And you continue to deepen your trust in yourself and what you've done. And you allow the universe to show you what comes from that. And if there's any adjustments, then you will receive that as well when the allowing shifts to the doing and the energy shifts. And to feel this energy and to tune into this energy requires much inner quiet, silence, stillness within, which is a very, very significant skill. And I think the reason I came forward today is to emphasize how significant allowing is. Our society has been based on doing and has respected doing the work, doing this, action towards this, action towards that. And I respect that because, yes, that's part of the conversation. That's half of it. But the other half that has been ignored and has been denied or subverted, or anything you choose to say in terms of it being pushed away, oh, it's not important. Yes, allowing is just as important as action because they work together. It is this dance, basically. And now is the time where you allow. You allow, and in the place of allowing is this quiet trust, is this quiet faith. Trust in you that you've gotten you where you need to be. Faith that there is a divine flow that will bring you to the next. The mother, the earth, is significantly supporting this energy of allowing by the coldness, by the stillness, by the dark days, by the weather, frankly. My mission is to be a reawakener of the conversation of the heart. This is the conversation between the sacred mind, sacred heart, and the body vehicle, the voice of the soul. And I am here to walk with those who are called to me, to reflect back to them their highest selves. I have always connected with the highest version of any soul. I see them in their purity first, until and unless they show me something else. This is how I'm wired. This is how I'm made. And I hold that space for every soul. I hold that purity for every soul because we are born that way. Even as children, even if we come and we have karma. Can children have karma? I guess so, yes. But we're still closer to God in that space, and there is purity, and children do have purity. And frankly, I would say adults can have purity, because within me, purity is defined as the merging of the known and the unknown together. And then it becomes pure again. This is the soul. So I pray anything I said will serve your magnificent multidimensional heart, allowing the very, very, very significant word and energy and focus. Thank you so much, beautiful soul. I wish you blessings and beauty. And I can be found at Allowing the Light on Facebook. And I can be found at Carolyn Lanier Roberts on Facebook. And, oh, here, and YouTube. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Thank you. Blessings. Thank you.